Hey, what's up, everybody? Just hanging quickly here on a Monday morning to wish you all a happy week. And yeah, I'm gonna set up a little bit of a jam here. It's actually kind of like I kind of want to jam on like part of the jam track that I just put out on Saturday. Check it out if you haven't already checked it out. I left a link in the chat. And I'll teach you one of the licks from that jam as well. It's like basically a blues lick, a little blues run. Yeah, I'll teach you guys that one today. I thought I might as well do a little kind of almost like the licks live streams that I was doing at one point. So yeah, I'll teach you guys that one today. I'll just set up a little bit of a loop, have a jam, and then I'll play that lick on it as well, and then I'll break down the lick. And yeah, I see Michigan is in the house. Always love to hear where you guys are in the world. Always fun. So let me know where you are. And yeah, I've got a Blues Week happening, as always, this December. So if you have any requests for Blues Week, let me know as well. Always nice to get some ideas and some requests, see what you guys actually want. So there we go. Just trying to remember the vibe. Gonna go a little twangy. All right, so we're just playing a little bit of a fast little run there at the end, and that's the one I want to show you guys today. So I'm gonna go right ahead and actually do that. I'm gonna adjust the screen a tiny bit here. That didn't make much difference. Let's try this. Okay, so yeah, we're in A minor, and like I said, you know, the jam track, I linked it below in the description and also in the chat. It's my latest jam track, and you know, as always, well, you can actually get the full tab for the full solo as well if you like. It's on my Patreon, where I have all my lessons, my deep dive, like soloing lessons and like general music lessons, and just like a lot of solo breakdowns as well, where you can kind of see what goes into like the various aspects of like an improvised solo, and you know, I talk about every aspect of soloing basically. So yeah, if you want to get the tab for this and for the full tab, like the full solo, check it out. It's basically where the jam track is as well. So I hope you're gonna have loads of fun with that jam track. By the way, I really enjoyed making that one. Hope it's gonna get a nice life, so to speak. So this is just a little bit of a run on the A minor blues scale. So I'm bending from 7 to 9. You can always check by going up to, you know, your destination and seeing if you're hitting, you know, something that sounds the same. So very much recommend you try that out. You know, check your bend, and also, of course, support with your other fingers behind it here. If you're just using that one finger, you know, not a good situation. So full bend there, and then 5/5. It's that, you know, classic blues lick. So I'm rolling, barring basically from with my first finger, 5 on the B string, 5 on the E string, like that. And when I'm playing the top E, well, I'm still touching the B string, but it's muted, so I'm not actually pressing it down. Okay. All right, so after that, well, I'm gonna pull off from 8 to 5 on the B string, like that. Okay, now I'm going to go back to 7 here with my third finger. I'm gonna do a half step bend, like that. I'm pulling it down. You can go up as well, it produces the same result, obviously. And then I'm gonna play it again, 7 here, and then pull off to 5. And that's actually the 1 hitting right there. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, so 1 is right there. 4, 1. Like that. Okay? All right, we're going to continue. So I'm going to pull off from 7 to 5. Right there. Also, if you've just joined, leave a like on the video. It always helps. See how this one does. Definitely thinking about doing this on a weekly kind of basis, just having a little bit of a Monday blues. And you know, sometimes I just do a jam. Sometimes I'll teach a lick like this. Let me know what you prefer, what you like, what you want to see in the future. Appreciate any kind of feedback for sure. So now we're going to pull off from 7 to 5. Okay, on the D string. So, and then I'm going to roll with my first finger from the D string down to the G string. And then from there on, I'm just going down the scale. So the A minor blues scale. I'm going to go again, pull off from 7 to 5 on the D string, and then 7 on the A string. And then 5, 6, 5. And then 8, 5 on the low E string. So it's kind of a sharp, twangy kind of sound. I'm obviously playing it on my bridge pickup. You could do it on that one as well if you wanted a more, you know, round kind of sound. So hammer on, pull off, hammer on, pull off, and then 8, 5. There it is. 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So just a fluid little run like that on the A minor blues scale. Yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys will have some fun with that. Let's see. We got Germany. Sigmund, how are you doing? Belgium is in the house. Dubai, I love it. Ritesh says, what goes into the process of finding the mode of a given section that is being played? Also, Romania is in the house. Huntsville, Alabama. Hey, Orlando, how you doing? Labrador, Canada. Korea is in the house. Hey, how you doing? What goes into the process of finding the mode of a given section that's played? Yeah, okay, so that's kind of a theory question. Well, it's basically seeing, you know, what are the chords, and then saying what notes are in the chords. That's all it is, really. You know, say here, for example, I have an A minor, okay, and I have a D minor 9. So if you put the notes together, you've got an A, you've got a C, you've got an E, and for the D chord, D minor 9 chord, you got a D, you got an F, and you got the same 2 notes. So then all you have to do is say, well, what scale has, you know, those notes in there? And well, if you look at the A minor scale, the A minor pentatonic, well, it has A, C, D, and E. So that's 4 of them. Well, there's an F as well. Okay, so, but we don't have to play it, but, you know, certainly those notes are already in there. So we can say, well, A minor pentatonic is probably going to work, right? Now, if we want to figure out what it's built on, well, seeing as it's got the F in there, that's a minor sixth. So, well, we can say A minor has those chords or those notes in there. So really, we can see this as an A minor progression. So you can play the A minor scale. Now I'm attacking it from more of a kind of bluesy perspective, and I'm just playing the A minor pentatonic or the A minor blues scale for that kind of sound. But yeah, that's really what it is. It's seeing what notes do the chords contain, and is there one scale that has all of those notes in it, and or some of those notes in there, you know. And in this case, you know, a minor chord going to a minor 4 chord, that's what this is, technically speaking. Well, that'll be like taken from straight up minor scale. It's always, you know, the more you can zoom out and find one thing that binds it all together, the more easy it is to see it, you know, because I just have to think A minor. I don't have to think, oh, now here's an A minor chord, here's a D minor chord. You don't really want to think about that. You just want to realize that the whole thing is in A minor, and you just have fun in A minor. You know, the more you can zoom out and like simplify it, the better it is, really. So that's how I like to do it. And the same, you know, if you had like a, you know, an A major and an A or a G major, you might be like, well, what notes are they? Well, they're these notes and these notes. Well, G, A mixolydian. Like, you know, you basically add up what are the chords, and a lot of the time, or what are the notes in the chords, and a lot of the time you realize, oh, that's nothing but notes from this particular scale. The more you do that kind of analyzing, the more you see it straight away, the more it's like not something you have to think about. You know, when I see an A minor going to a D minor, I'm not thinking, oh, it must be this and that. Like, you know, it's like a classic thing, and it's a very basic thing, you know what I mean? So the more you do that kind of analyzing, the less you have to think about it in the moment. So I hope that answers your question. So there we go, guys. Hope you enjoy that one. Like I said, the jam track is linked below, and hope you guys got a good week coming up. Appreciate it, Richesh. Thanks for that question. I actually have something special happening. I'm going to record a guest intro soloists this week, and some of you will know him. Great guitarist, really awesome. He was in a band that did really well, got signed big time, la-di-da-di-da, all that stuff. They toured with Van Halen, supporting Van Halen for some time, I remember. And I think they're actually coming back as a band. Maybe some of you guys will know who I'm talking about. But you'll see him on the channel soon. He'll be putting down some guest lessons or guest intros this week. go a little minor on it. There we go, guys. Hope you have a great week. Leave a like on the video if you enjoy this kind of vibe. Appreciate you all very much. Lots more jams coming and all that good stuff. Hope you have a great week. Bye.